Good evening. We'll start the class within the next 3 minutes, okay? Is my voice audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. While we wait for others, any volunteers who wants to summarize last class topics, just the topics. I don't want you guys to explain everything. Just the topics if you can recall. No one can recall the last week topics, huh? Anyone?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, last class we discussed about subject verb agreements and tenses in daily conversations, plural and singular forms, also conversational skills, reading comprehension test, also PPT explanation by a few students, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, Rutuja. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah. Can I, ma'am?
Ma'am, last class we
Yeah,
learned about
good.
sentence, ma'am.
Okay.
Verb, ma'am. Noun,
Yeah, last.
pronoun,
Uh,
Hello.
conjunction.
Go one by one, everyone, okay? Yeah, go for it.
Hello.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, last week we saw some topic
And types of
regarding
pronoun, ma'am.
our
Wait.
who.
Yamini, you can go first. Rutuja, you can go next.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Last class we saw about sentence, simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, compound complex sentence, and verb, noun, pronoun, and types of pronoun, conjunctions, and tenses, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. And Guru Tuja. After Rutuja, we'll start up with today's topics, okay?
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Uh, Last session we have seen subverb agreements, sentences, then conversation skills, plural and singular form, reading comprehension taste, then taste type to improve our reading. Uh, then some forming plural nouns. That's it. Tense and tense types that we see in last
Oh,
lecture.
yeah, good job, guys.
Thank you.
So, we'll start with today's topics. And one more thing, guys. In the last class, I've pronounced this word incorrectly. It is just mido, okay? Mido. A is kind of silent in the word, okay? So let's move quickly to today's topics. We'll be studying about articles in English, as I said in the previous class that I'll be teaching articles in English. We will go through that topic today. And we will look into a topic like expressing opinions and preferences, how to express your opinions and preferences. Okay, and we'll also go through the definitions of facts, opinions, and preferences. And there is one activity, small activity for like 3 to 4 minutes, where you can understand preferences. And we'll also learn about small talk and how to do conversations socially, how to interact with someone new. Okay, so let's start with articles. The definition of articles in English grammar states as the word used before the nouns to indicate whether the noun is specific or general, guys. I'll explain in depth in the further slides. This is just the definition as of now, okay? So, what are the three articles in English? It's a, an, and the. So, these are the three articles in English. So here in the definition I said specific or general, right? I'll also explain what is specific and general. Uh, and there's something known as identifiable and unidentifiable things. So we'll look into that in depth in the further slides, okay? So, as I said you in English grammar, that there are three articles, that is a, an, or the, and they are categorized into two main types, guys. It's definite article and indefinite article. And the first one is definite article, that is no, which is used, that is the definite article is the, okay, which is used before nouns. So I've already explained what is nouns for you guys. So the is used before nouns that are specific. Specific means which are known. It can be used with singular or plural nouns. I've also taught you what is singular or and plural nouns, okay? And it can also, the can be used with uncountable noun also. So wait, like you guys don't know what is countable and uncountable nouns, right? Countable nouns are nouns that you can count. Simple. As the word states, the meaning is so simple. And uncountable nouns are nouns that you cannot count. So the can be used with specific. I mean, it is used with specific nouns. It is used with singular, it is used with plural and uncountable nouns. For example, the book, the apples. For uncountable nouns, the water. See, water cannot be counted, right? It can be measured, but it cannot be like the entire water on the universe cannot be counted, something like that, right? So it is an uncountable noun in English grammar. So this definite article will be used in such words, used before such words, okay? And let's move to the indefinite article. As you can see on the screen, indefinite articles are a and an, okay? And they are used to refer to a general or non-specific noun. The noun is indefinite because its exact identity is not yet specified or is not important. So when there is a word that is not specified, we can use a or an, okay? Let's look into the examples in the next slide. Someone in the last class asked me for more examples. I think these should be enough for that person who asked me more examples. And the first one, if you can see here, could you close the door? And these examples are for definite articles, guys. Could you close the door, please? So, see, if you observe the sentence here, there is one speaker who is telling this sentence, and there is one person who is listening this sentence. So they know which specific door they are talking about, right? So that's why this is termed as definite article, example of a definite article, okay? And let's move to the next one. The cat on the roof is our neighbors. The cat on the roof is our neighbors. So here it's about a specific cat that they're speaking about, right? So the cat is on the floor, and they're also speaking about a specific location. The cat on the roof. So they're speaking about a specific location. This states that this is a definite article. I mean, example of a definite article. And see, if you can observe in the first example and the second example, the definite article, that is the, is used before a noun. Okay? You guys know what is a noun? Any word that is a place name or a thing. is a noun in simpler words. Let's go to the third example. What is the capital of India? There is only one capital, right, of India, and it is like very specific. The next example, the weather today is quite pleasant. Here, the speaker, whoever is speaking the sentence, is referring to the weather on a specific day, right? Again, so this is an example of definite article. And he returned the money he borrowed. Excuse me. So he returned the money he borrowed. If you can see here, he's speaking about a sum of money that he's borrowed in specific. Okay. So these are the type of different sentences where it's like defined as a definite article, guys. So the reason I've given more examples is because you'll understand. Okay, even in this sentence, this is known as definite article. That's the reason I've given different examples like this. And the flowers in the vase are beautiful. So it's not vase or something, it's vase, okay? Here again, it's specific flower in that specific vase. Did you feed the dog? Did you feed the dog is the next example. Here, there is one speaker questioning another speaker, right? So he or she, the speaker, is specifically questioning about the dog. Did you feed the dog like that? For such confusing statements, right, to identify whether it's like a specific or it's not specific, you can question back to this statement. Did you feed the dog? Which dog? I'm questioning back. See, so if you get the answer, this is the dog right in front of you, or something like that. If you get an answer, that is a specific statement. Okay, to identify, to make it simpler to identify things, I gave an example like this. And the next example is the train to Mumbai is delayed. So again, this is a specific train that is delayed. Okay. The internet has changed the way we communicate. Again, here the statement is referring to the internet as a whole. And if you observe all these examples, guys, see the definite article is before a noun. See here it's before door. Door is a noun. The cat is a noun. The capital is a noun. Again, all of these. The is before a noun. The dog, the train, the internet. Okay. Do you have any doubts with this, guys? Any doubts? Okay, no doubts. I'll just give
Mm.
30 seconds.
Hello, ma'am. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, yeah, ask. Go for it.
Ma'am, some people say the and someone say the. So which one is correct? The or
I
the?
again, it is subjective. I use it as the itself. The cat on the roof is our neighbors.
No, I mean pronouns the or the. Th.
See, that's what I said.
Pronunciation.
Yeah, that's what I said. For example, if you take Z, right, that day when I taught you the pronunciation of alphabets, few people tell it
Uh-huh.
as Z, few people tell it as Z. So the and the is also similar like that. Few people will pronounce it in UK, American states, they'll pronounce it differently. So to my accent, I
Okay.
pronounce the both are like acceptable, is what I know. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Guys, I'll give you 30 seconds of time. You can just go through the examples because we'll not come back to this topic for today. If you have any doubts regarding this example to something, you can ask me.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
The flowers in the vase are beautiful. In this, which we can consider as a noun, ma'am.
You tell me, like the flowers in the vase are
Yeah,
beautiful.
the flower is a noun, right?
Yeah.
What about the vase, ma'am?
Give me a moment. Yeah. Your question was the flowers in the vase are beautiful, right? You wanted to know what
Yeah.
are the nouns here. So what did I say
Yes.
nouns are? It can be a place name or a thing. So here, a flower has, it is a noun, that is for sure. Vase is a
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you got your answer, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, guys, we'll go to the next topic, okay? So we have examples for indefinite article here. So here, let's go back to the previous slide. We can see that the second type here is indefinite articles. And as I said earlier, it's used with not specific words. And a is used before a consonant sound, and an, a and an is used before vowel sounds. If you guys can remember when I taught you sounds, right? I taught you consonant sounds and vowel sounds. So that's the reason I thought all of those before. Here you will have to recall what is a consonant sound and a vowel sound, okay? So if there is some consonant sound, we'll use a, and if there is some vowel sound, we will use an, okay? So here are few examples, and this is like very easy, guys. I saw a bird in the garden. Like which bird, we don't know. There is no specific bird, I mean specific bird, right? That the person or the speaker is able to narrate on. So it is not specific. She needs an umbrella because it's raining. Here, any umbrella will do for her. She is not specifically asking, like, I want pink color umbrella or I want a longer umbrella. She is not asking like that. He wants to buy a new car. Here, the car is not specified, like which color or which brand, okay? They live in an apartment downtown. Again, which apartment? We don't know, but they live in an apartment downtown. I'm reading a fascinating novel. Again, which novel, the name of the book, we don't know, but it's a very fascinating novel. We are planning a trip to the mountains. Again, we don't know which mountains, but they're like planning a trip to the mountains. So these are few examples of indefinite articles, guys. And if you can see this example, right, we are planning a trip to the mountain. There is a definite article also, the. So sometimes in English, what will happen? They will coexist. Definite and indefinite will coexist in a sentence. So if while you practice like on speaking or spoken English, you will understand it better. That's the reason I've put this example here. It's not that only an will be in a sentence or only a will be in a sentence. They also will coexist. Okay. Did all of you understand? Can I have thumbs up if you guys have understood? Very less thumbs up today. Okay. Mhm. Do you guys have any doubts? Correct. I'll give you 30 seconds of time, guys. You can just go through the examples. So now let's move to the next topic, guys. So it's expressing opinions, preferences effectively. Okay. And the agenda of this topic is By the end of this topic, right, you guys will know what exactly is just a fact, what is a opinion, what is a preference. And you guys will also learn on how to showcase your opinions and preferences well, okay, in a corporate world or a professional circle. So, what is a fact? Let me just go through the next slide. So here you can see fact, opinion, and preferences. We'll go one by one. And what is a fact, guys? It is just a statement that can be verified or proven to be true. Facts. Okay. For example, for facts are the Earth revolves around the sun. See, this statement can be proven through scientific observation or data, right? So this is a fact. And the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. So Paris is in France. So this can be confirmed by the geographical evidence, right? So these are facts, guys. I do have a few more examples in the next slides. We'll go through it later. I mean, like in a couple of next minutes. Let's move to opinions now. So, what is an opinion? It is a personal feeling. That's all. Very simple, guys. Personal feeling or personal judgment about something, and you cannot prove it telling this is right or this is like really wrong. You cannot prove it. That is an opinion. And it's just like, for example, if I have an opinion, it's just my opinion. It depends whether the opposite person should accept it or not accept it. It depends on the opposite person. Okay. For example, pizza is the best food in the world. So it is my opinion that pizza is the best food in the world. Maybe I'm talking to a doctor and the doctor is saying no, idli is the best food in the world. So it is my opinion, and it doesn't. And it's okay if the opposite person is not agreeing with our opinions. Okay. And let's move to preferences. In simple words, preference is like choosing something over the other. Like I prefer coffee over tea. It's very simple, right? I like blue color more than yellow color. It's like that. Very simple, guys. Facts, opinions, and preferences. So, facts are something that can be proven. Opinions is just your feeling of being said to someone. And preference is like preferring something over something. Simple. I've given the definitions for your understanding when you're like checking out the PPT in the later hours of your revision. So I will just repeat what is opinion. It's what someone thinks, believes, or feels about something. It's just a point of view. Who's that? It's just a point of view, guys. Okay. And there are few examples on the screen. I think pizza is delicious. So I think it. It does not make. It does not make sense if. Hey, who is that person who is muting? Please don't mute. Okay. So we'll go to the next example. I believe that teamwork is very important. So this is my belief. Okay. We'll go to the next one. Preference. What someone likes or dislikes more than other thing. It's a choice based on personal taste. As I said earlier, you can see a few examples and you can just read it out, guys. I prefer reading fiction books over non-fiction books. So your preference. So that is what is preferences. And fact, something that is true and can be proven. Okay. We have few examples here and I'll just go through all the examples. I've given the answers in the bracket so that it's easy for you to like recall it when you're studying it later. So the sky is often I would appreciate if everyone is on mute, please. Okay. The sky is often blue during the day. It's a fact. We can use the scientific data, like we can do some research, and that is a fact. Most of the time, often means most of the time, it's blue during the day. The second one is blue is the prettiest color. That cannot be a fact. It can be a preference or an opinion. Again, guys, here it can be both. That's why I've given this example. Sometimes the sentence based on the situation that you guys are communicating with. Blue is the prettiest color. It can either be a preference or it can either be an opinion. Dogs are mammals. That's a fact. It is scientifically proven. Dogs make better pets than cats. No, it is just an opinion of one speaker. I prefer watching comedies. So it's a preference. Okay. I'll just give 30 seconds of time and you guys can go through it. Okay, we'll quickly move to the next slide, guys. Yeah, see here I've given few sentence starters for opinions, and maybe I've given it for preferences also I've given in the slide. Okay, so these are few sentence starters, guys, like how you can start a sentence to tell your opinions loud out. So the first one is I think. So to tell your opinion, you can start it with I think that school uniform. This is just example, okay? You can frame your examples and put it in the chat box also. So I think or I believe that everyone should have access to clean water. So you can start your sentences in such a way so it'll look more professional. In my opinion, you can start giving your opinion with this phrase also, like in my opinion, honesty is the best policy. In my opinion, blue is better than red. So you can like just frame your sentences, guys. I feel that it's important to be kind to others. Again, this is an opinion, right? Like if you hear the sentence itself, you'll understand that this is an opinion. And for formal sentences, you can start the sentences with from my perspective, like during corporate meetings and all. You can start sentences with this. From my perspective, technology has both advantage and disadvantage. It seems to me that the main character made a poor decision. So again, like when you hear this sentence, it is an opinion. It is not a fact, right? Based on what I know. What I know is again my opinion. I would argue that creativity is just as important as intelligence. So these are few sentence starters that I've given for your references, guys. If you guys are struggling with the sentence structure on how to frame sentences, maybe this should help you guys, okay? Let's go to the next slide. This is for preference. So this slide is for the previous slide. Yeah, this slide, sorry, this slide is for opinions and this slide is for preferences. So to state your preference, you can use these sentence starters, okay? Direct statements. There are few direct statements that you can give, this one, and there are few statements that you can give to express your dislike. So direct statements are like, I prefer tea over coffee. I like playing football more than watching it. My favorite color is purple. So that would be your preference, right? I enjoy listening to music in my free time. That is your preference to do in your free time, right? So this is direct statements, and here it is to express your dislikes. I don't like, I dislike. You can start a sentence like that. I'm not a big fan of. I would rather. So this is I would, okay? I would rather stay home than go to a noisy party, okay? So now we'll go to the next slide. So this is an activity, guys, to understand the preferences. We'll just do this for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and so see, what we'll do is rank the below foods from favorite, your favorite, to least favorite. For example, for me, my preference. This is not opinion activity, guys. This is preference activity. So my first preference would be idli. My second preference would be pizza. My third preference would be burger. My fourth would be Maggi, sambar, chutney, roti. So this is my preference. So what I want you guys to type in the chat box is your preferences. Let's just see what's your preferences, guys. I'll give you like 3 to 4 minutes to type, and maybe we will discuss it for like 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll go to the next slide. This slide will be on the screen for like another 2 to 3 minutes, and then I will have to come back to the chat box. So I suggest everyone types very quickly. Are you guys done? Can I have a thumbs up so that I'll just go through the chat box to see your answers? I can see very few thumbs up. And the other half of the session is going to be like really nice, guys. We'll have a debate activity and all. I want you guys to have that energy in you. Be like really quick now to answer all these activity things, okay? No, no, not like this. Who is this person who's put biryani? See, yeah, Nahid. Sorry if I spell out your names wrong. Nahid, you have typed it well. See, guys, rank the below foods from favorite to least favorite. I've not just asked your favorites, guys. I've asked you to type from favorite to your least favorite. And that is the reason why reading it first properly is like very essential to understand and reply back. Okay, a lot of people they've typed completely. Okay. Madhu, you should try to rejoin if your screen is freezed, okay? Roti, okay. See, here, the reason why I asked you guys to do this activity is because to understand the topic preference. Each one of you have different preferences, right? And it is okay, it not just in this topic, take it any other topics, and it is okay to an individual to have a different preference than your colleagues or your friends, okay? Even in your corporate world. But if you're into a team and if you're doing some teamwork, you should abide by those rules. But if you have some individual task, you can always go up with your preferences. See, this is how I asked you guys to do, like from your favorite to least favorite. This food is not even in the list, Kiran. This also is not even in the list. Munisha, Tanir is not in the list. That's why, guys, like listening is like really important. It's okay to make mistakes in the class, but in your professional life, like listening is like really important. And understanding is again very crucial and very important. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's go to the next topic quickly because debate will take a lot of time. See, and in your syllabus that they have given to me, they have asked me to teach you something about small talk in today's topic. And what I have done for that is I have created a reading comprehension type of activity, but I will explain it to you guys now. Okay, the same paragraphs are in that reading comprehension, and these are your questions that I have given, and here are your answers. But answers we'll discuss later. These are your questions. This one, in the previous class, what I did, I told you guys only to like read an answer. But here I will explain since it is a huge thing, and this topic is there in the module that they have given to me. Small talk. This one, okay. So I'll explain and then we'll have a activity for the same. So we'll do multitasking here. Okay. And the chapter name that I have given for this is The Art of Small Talk. So I'll start reading. I want everyone to concentrate here. Okay, I'll start. Small talk is often described as light, informal conversation about unimportant things. You might find yourself engaging in it at a party, in an elevator, or while waiting in line. While it might seem trivial, small talk plays a crucial role in social interactions. It helps us build connections, ease awkward silences, and create a friendly atmosphere. So here I said something trivial, right? The meaning of trivial is not important or not worth. Okay. And think of small talk as a social lubricant. So here, what is lubricant? Lubricant in real life, the meaning of lubricant in real life is a substance that will help in resistance. But according to this topic, lubricant is something to understand how to tell you guys. Let me just frame my sentence before telling it to you guys. Lubricant is something that will help us interact with them. So, based in this topic, right? To interact with a new person, to lubricate with them. So, that is how they've used this term in this sentence. That's why I told you guys that I'll explain it. So, think of small talk as a social lubricant. Lubricant is something in this sentence that will help us start a new conversation with a new person. But the real meaning of lubricant is a substance that will help in the opposition of resistance, okay? and it allows people who don't know each other well to start a conversation without diving into deeper personal topics immediately. It's a way to test the waters, find common ground, and decide if you want to have a more meaningful conversation later. So it is so direct, guys. The sentences are so direct. What is a small talk? So if you meet any new person in a party or in an elevator, what is an elevator? The lift, whatever you tell it in the local word, the lift in an apartment or some place, right? That is called an elevator. When you find a new person, you should always like start with a small talk, not just asking how was your day. It is like asking more about hobbies, talking more about the weather. If you can see in the third paragraph, I'll read it out to you guys. So you can like know if you have any common interests. So find common ground. The meaning of find common ground is to know if you guys have common interests, so you guys can like become friends later if you guys have common ideas or something. That's the reason the small talk is like very much essential. Even if you are in a corporate world, you can't just sit in your team, like you should always like make friends, right? That's the reason small talk is like very much necessary. The key to good small talk is to be approachable, friendly, genuinely interested in the other person. So, this is a very essential thing. If the other person is not approachable, very reserved kind of person, you cannot even like talk the next sentence with them. So, you should analyze when you're talking with that person. So, how to start the small talk? Start with easy, open ended questions that encourage more than just a yes or no answer. Topics like the weather, current events, and hobbies. You should not go to questions like non controversial ones. The meaning of non controversial ones is don't take up politics in the first conversation. Speak about if you have a dog in the elevator, and if you're going out of your home and if you find someone new, you can just talk about the dog, something like that, where they can answer back with a sentence. If they just say yeah, no, if you ask such questions, like for example, did you have your tea today, or did you drink your coffee today? It is just like yes, no, right? Don't ask such questions. Go with some simple and easy questions, but will help them answer back with sentences. For example, here, instead of asking, are you enjoying the party? They'll tell. If you're asking someone, are you enjoying the party? They'll tell yes or no. But try what's been the highlight of your evening so far. If you ask someone, what's been the highlight of your evening so far? If you ask someone like this, right? They'll give you an answer back. The evening was like really amazing, something like that they'll tell. Or you can also ask like, have you tried the appetizers? So appetizers is something, the side, not side dishes, guys, the starting food that you eat, right? So you will get the answers like this. So these questions invite the other person to share a little more and give you something to respond to, okay? And remember to listen actively to their responses. Show genuine interest through your body language. Make eye contact, nod, and smile. Ask follow up questions to keep the conversation flowing. And if they mention that they are enjoying hiking, you could ask, oh, where are some of your favorite trails around here? So you can just take up the conversation further, right? That is how. And here guys, make eye contact, nod, and smile. Your body gesture and body language is also like really important. Body gesture in the sense, your body language. You should not look into your phone while someone is talking to you. It is like really a bad habit. So that is also really important. And small talk isn't meant to last forever. See, small talk, as the name suggests, it will not last forever, 1 or 2 hours. It is not like that. It is just an opening to a new bond that you will start, okay? It's often a stepping stone into a deeper conversation or a polite way to interact before moving on. Okay? Knowing when and how to gracefully end a small talk conversation is also important. So here I told you how to start a small talk, but ending it is also like really important. It is not just like you ask some person, are you enjoying the party, and he or she replies, and you go to the next person. It is not like that. You should also end the conversation in a respectful way, okay? For example, you can use phrases like, it was nice chatting with you, I should probably mingle a bit more, but I enjoyed our conversation. You can use such phrases. Or you can also say, that's what, it was nice chatting with you, something like that you can say. So the next time you find yourself in a social situation, don't underestimate the power of small talk. It's a simple yet effective tool for building connections and navigating the social landscape. So don't just, the meaning of the sentence is, don't just be an introvert in a social situation, guys. That's what it is about. You guys can go through this. Ask me if you have any doubts, and I'll give you the link. These will be your questions. Can I share the link for you guys for the reading comprehension? Or do you guys need some time? Can I see your answers in the chat box if you guys need some time to like go through? Yes? Okay, yeah, cool. And guys, TRIVIAL is trivial, okay? Trivial. Like, yes, good. Guys, can you please confirm if you can access that link? And one more thing, the management has like insisted me to give you guys 30 minutes of practice time. Probably something like a doubt clearing sessions. In my previous classes, I used to like take in between only, right? But they've specifically told me to give 30 minutes either in the middle of the sessions or at the end of the session. So, do you guys want it now after this um, reading comprehension, or do you guys want it at the end? So if you guys want it now, after this reading comprehension, you can take 30 minutes of break. I mean, not break, sorry, practice time. And we'll have a debate competition after that. And we'll end the session. Or it'll be like after this, we'll have the debate and then we'll have 30 minutes of practice session. How do you guys want me to take that part? I can't see anyone typing in the chat box, guys. Should I decide? Can I have some response? What doubt, Dinesh? You can type your doubt in the chat box, Dinesh. Yeah, okay, Abida. Dinesh, you can ask me your doubt soon.
Ma'am, actually, I have a doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah, you sent out the form, no, ma'am, in the
yes,
chat box.
yeah.
After filling that, I have to send the screenshot or
No, I can see your answers. I have that
yeah,
access.
okay.
Yeah, cool.
After that, we have any sessions, ma'am?
Yeah, that's what you'll have a debate. See, the reason why I have kept a debate is because in the fourth week, that is the next week, I'll have few sessions like group discussion rounds. There, I will take your feedbacks. This will be a
Yeah,
practice bed. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, cool. And guys, for reading comprehension, the time now is almost okay. It's 5:52. I'll give you time till 6:10 or 6:15. 6:15. No, it'll be done, guys. I mean, it should be done from your side too. Guys, and after you finish, right, just type it in the chat box that you finished the exams. I mean, the reading comprehensions. Already 23 people, 24, they've responded so quickly. How come, guys? You will have to type. Guys, you will have to type minimum 1 to 2 sentences. And I want you guys to type your names in the form. Are you guys able to type your names in the form? There is one person who has answered only 3 questions and they've submitted the form. Only 3 questions. Guys, wait for a moment. It should be like 10 questions. My God.
Shows only 3 questions, ma'am.
So sorry, guys. Wait for a moment. Don't use that link. I might reshare it. Just wait for a moment. There are 10 questions here. I don't know why it's showing 3 questions. I'll just reshare the link. Can you guys confirm if you guys can see 10 questions? I'm so sorry, guys, if you had already answered the forms. It shows again 3. Oh, okay. Well, okay, guys, we'll do one more thing. Safer side, I have the questions with me in the PPT. So we'll just go through that, okay? Let's just forget about the link today, guys. I'm so sorry. So here, this is the paragraph, and I would suggest if you guys can take a screenshot of this paragraph because I'll go to the next slide, or we can do this. I will just move up and down or scroll up and down for you guys. Okay. So the first question is, according to the passage, what is small talk often described as? Okay. So here, often described as light, informal conversation about unimportant things. So the answer is, according to the passage, small talk is often described as light, informal conversation about unimportant things. Things, okay? Things or topics. Sorry, I told topics, I think. Okay, we'll go to the next question. What is one of the crucial roles that small talk plays? Guys, can you see this font? I think it is too small, right? In the next class, I will increase the font size. What is one of the crucial roles that small talks plays in social interaction? So, what is the answer, guys? Here. So, it helps us build connections, ease awkward silence, and create a friendly atmosphere. So the answer is one of the crucial roles that small talk plays in social interactions is that it helps us build connections, ease awkward silences, and create a friendly atmosphere. Okay, and why is small talk compared to a social lubricant in the passage? The reason why I explained what is lubricant is because for this answer. Small talk is compared to a social lubricant in the passage because it allows people who don't know each other well to start a conversation without diving into deep or personal topics immediately and helps interactions flow smoothly or more smoothly. What is mentioned as a key to good small talk? The key to a good small talk is to be approachable, friendly, and genuinely interested in the other person. So, a key to a good small talk is mentioned. Small talk mentioned in the passage is to be approachable, friendly, and genuinely interested in the other person. If you're not interested, guys, just ignore the other person. Go with your workflow. Don't just talk for time pass. If you are like really interested in the other person to know him or her well, or if you want to share a few business ideas, only then have or start the small talk. Okay. Give an example from the passage for often open-minded. I'm not able to see the font because that's why I'm making a lot of mistakes. Give an example from the passage of an open-ended question that is suggested for starting small talk. For example, this one, this sentence, guys. See, the same thing. So the next question, what should you do while the other person is responding during small talk? We should pay attention. And where is that? Listen actively to their responses. Show genuine interest through your body language. You should listen actively to their responses and show genuine interest through your body language, like make eye contact, nod, smile. And you can also ask for follow up questions. According to the passage, the small talk intended to be a long and deep conversation. No, it is not meant to last forever. Here, guys, it is not meant to last forever. No, it's not intended. Okay. What is one suggested phrase for gracefully ending a small talk conversation? Here, knowing when and how to. So it should be, it was nice chatting with you, or I should probably mingle a bit more, those sentences. See here, it was nice chatting with you, those sentences. So, based on the passage, why should you not underestimate the power of small talk? Why, guys? Because it's a simple yet effective tool for building connections. It'll help in the interactions, guys, in the beginning stage of an interaction with the person. That's why you should not ignore small talks. Without interacting, how will you even know that person well, right? What are some examples of safe bet topics for small talk mentioned in the passage? Safe bet topics here, guys. This is the answer. Where is it? Here. Topics like the weather, current events, hobbies. And you should not start with any controversial topics like politics or some controversial topics. See here, this is the answer. So, do you guys have any doubts with this small talk? And this is your topic also, it's not just reading comprehension, okay? That's the reason I've given more importance to the explanation part also. Do you guys have any doubts? Doubts? Can I see thumbs up if you guys have understood? Okay, good job. And now to the exciting part of this session, guys. We'll go to the debate. Now I've spoken a lot for almost 1 hour, and now it's the time for you guys to talk, learn things, interact with your friends in the class. Okay, so we'll start the debate, and as usual, I want few volunteer names in the chat box. And it is not just volunteers. Maybe in the fourth week, when I'm giving the actual feedback for you guys, in my Excel sheets, I'll be writing your feedbacks. I will call out names. For example, if I call out a person's name and that person is not answering, I'll call out that person's name 3 times. And if that person is not answering, that person will be marked absent, because we have 2 more weeks left. Apart from tomorrow, we have 2 more weeks left. So in total, we have 5 more sessions left. Okay, not five, probably 4 to 5, depends. So type your names, guys, for debate. I'll create groups, 4 people in each group, and I'll give you the topic and you can go for it. No names yet? Abida. I see the names always repeating. I appreciate you guys, but what about others? Others. Basagonda, type your name in the chat box. Roshan. Pragadish. Pragadish. Who else? Let me just call out names today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, type your name in the chat box. I want you guys to speak today. It's okay. No one is seeing you. You're just speaking. Okay. So, I'll just type it in the PPT rule here. We are going to do an activity. This is going to be like really fun, guys. Team 1. Team 1 would be I'm like noting down your names also this time, because this is like a practice session. I will still take your feedback, but I will not give any negative feedbacks, because this is your practice session. If you guys are not doing well in the final session, that is the group discussion session, I will give the negative feedback. In case if you're grammatically like really wrong, I will tell that. It is not like negative feedback, but I will tell accurately if you're grammatically wrong or like you're doing mistakes, that'll be there in the final feedback. Probably I might do it like giving the feedback, but again it depends, guys, because that's not actually in the syllabus. Since someone asked me to take up the group discussion, I will be doing that. Okay, the team one is, I'll start from the starting. Deepapriya, Abhida, Yamini, and Madhumati. Deepapriya, Abhida, Yamini, and Madhumati. Okay. Deepapriya. So, do you guys know what is a debate? I'll give you a topic and you will speak about your opinions and preferences. You can also include the facts that is related to the topic that I'm going to give you guys. But again, you should speak well, okay? These names are for my references on who has participated and who is not participating. Okay, the topic for the first team is I want everyone to participate. It'll be like really fun, guys. Not every time you will get such activities, right? Okay, the first team, are you guys ready? Deepapriya, Abida, Yamini, and Madhumati. Raise your hands if you are in the meeting, all the four of you. I want four hands to be raised if you guys are in the meeting. I can see Abida, I can see Deepapriya, I can see Madhumati. And where is the other person? Yamini, are you here? Yamini, are you here? Okay, Yamini is also raised her hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, cool. If you guys don't understand the topic, you can let me know, okay? I will ask each one of you. The topic is human activity the primary cause of climate change? Deepapriya, did you understand?
No, ma'am.
See, there is a lot of climatic changes that's happening in the global level of the earth, right? So, is the primary cause for those climatic changes the human activity? Like, for example, we use a lot of vehicles. You can either take it as a yes or you can either take it as a no and do a debate for it. The other three students, did you guys understand? You guys didn't understand?
No, ma'am.
Do you guys want
Eh,
me to change the topic?
No, ma'am.
What?
It's a good topic, I think.
You want another topic?
No, ma'am. I think it's a good topic to
Who
talk
is
here.
this? Name,
Abita.
please.
Abita.
Abhita. Okay, Yavani, Madhumati, and Deepapriya. Did you guys understand?
Can you explain
No,
me
ma'am.
another time, ma'am?
See, I will just type the topic here so that you can read it also. What is this? Okay. Is human activity the primary cause of climate change? The person who didn't understand, can you read this for me? Deepapriya, can you read this for me? I want you guys to be like really
Is
quick. See,
human ac-
yeah, speak.
is human activity the primary cause of climate change?
What did you understand by this sentence?
Um, because we humans, um, it affects the nature.
Yeah, you have
So the
understood the
climatic
sentence,
conditions
right?
are changed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
The other two students, I believe it's Abhida and Yamini,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. I'm going to talk on accepting that yes, it's
Okay, good job,
affecting
Abhida.
the.
And what about the other three
I
people?
will. I
Yes,
will talk.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
for us.
No one is
And
going
yes.
against the topic, like no one is going with no.
Actually,
Okay.
no, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So before starting, I want you guys to state out your names. My name is Deepapriya, and I say yes to this sentence because I want you guys to frame the sentence. I just don't want you guys to start telling, yeah, because of this. I don't want such sentences. Okay. I want you guys to be specific with your names. Start with your opinions or preferences or facts that you have, and just go for it.
Okay, ma'am. Shall
This
I
is
start?
yeah, and I will
Uh,
not.
mm,
Yeah,
okay.
start, start.
My name is Sabita. Good evening, everyone. I believe that human activity are the main reason for climate change. As we know that we burn fuel like uh, coal, oil, and gas. This makes gas very polluted, which may also affect the climate directly. We also cut down the trees, so there are fewer trees to clean air. We many as we know that as we know that it's becoming a biggest cause for global warming. If we don't stop, we will see a more changes in the climate, and it will be also destroy our life, and by the way of flood, heat, and other such climatical conditions. This is why I say that human activity causes climatical change. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
And hello. Good evening, everyone. This is Deepa Priya. I'm gonna talk about is human activity the primary cause of climatic change? Yes, it's the primary. Our we humans are the basic responsible for the uh, climatic change because we are using because the main reason we are using Android phones, right? The signal, the towers, it from that the solar radiation, it affects our small uh, like birds, animals. It affects more and more, and also I for cutting down the trees due to the deforestation, it happens to the it actually changes our climatic conditions because of more and more people, we are not getting any rain at the time of the harvesting season, the time of the farmers, they are not getting rain, and they are we are running out of um, the crops, fields, crops and seeds, etc. So we have to change, we have to reduce the fuel consumptions, and we have to plant more and more trees to um, live naturally. Thank you.
The other two people, guys, I will not take out this sentence again.
Hi,
Like
ma'am.
asking, yeah, yeah, go for it. Be like really quick, guys. There are a lot of people here.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
please speak
I'm
for
going
only
to.
1 minute, 1 minute each, okay?
Okay, ma'am. My name is Yamini, and I'm going to speak the topic about is human activity the primary cause of climate change. Climate change mainly happens because of human what are doing. When we burn things like coal and gas for energy, for example, to run cars, factories, and homes, we release gases into the air that trap heat from the sun. Cutting down forest also makes it worse because trees normally helps absorb some of these gases. Farming activities like raising cows also add gases that warms the planet. All these humans put extra greenhouses gas into atmosphere, making the earth hotter over the time. Thank you, ma'am.
Guys, this is the
Ma'am,
debate, guys. It is not just like a formal pick and speak types. It is a debate. See, if one person is telling something, you should like give a counter to it. Do you guys know what is a debate actually? Okay, the next person make it quick. Let's see how the next team will do. The next person, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. And I'm going to talk about the human activity causes climate change. Yes, I agree with it, ma'am, because I agree with Deepa Priya, I think, because we are using mobile phones and also we are cutting down trees. So, because of this, also through vehicles, the gas is totally polluted. So, with this, ozone layer also getting totally affected. So with that UV radiation, we are also getting so much of skin cancers and all. So it is to say it is a fact, and my opinion is so by reducing these things, we can live a happy life. Also, through using this Wi-Fi, means internets and all, the birds and overall animals also getting affected with this. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, team. Good job. Like Deepa Priya, Amini, Madhumati, and Abhida. You guys did really tell few nice points that even I can abide with. Yes, actually, human activity itself is the primary cause of all the climatic changes. We are like destroying our nature, is what I also feel. And one more thing, guys, for the next team that will be participating in this activity, right? This is a debate. You can also take a no or you can take a yes. You will have to give a counter to the previous person, or you can just give a counter to the statement that I have given, okay? So that is how a debate works. But in group discussion, I will let you know. Like in the 4th week, first session, I will tell exactly how to start a group discussion and how to get selected in a group discussion. This is just like a practice session for that, guys. So I want everyone to be participating with that enthusiasm in you guys, okay? And the next team would be, let me just check the chat box. So it's Arati, Arati, if I'm not wrong, with your name, Rutuja, Pratima, and Basagonda. Okay, Arati, Rutuja, Pratima, and Basagonda. I will give you the topic. Before I type your names, I want you guys to raise your hands. I'll take a different topic now. The topic is, should AI systems be allowed to make life or death decisions? Because there is one person who is found out, not the founder of AI, but there is one person who is a very huge contributor to this AI technology, who stated that down the lane in the 10 years, this AI platform will ensure that there is no disease at all. is what he stated like last week. So my topic for you guys is, should AI systems be allowed to make life or death decisions? Okay, that is my topic, guys. I'll just type it out in the chat box for the next team. The topic is, do you guys understand the topic? Four of you. Did you guys understand the topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain me topic, ma'am, again?
See, the question is, should AI systems be allowed to make life or death decisions? The example that I gave you was, there is one founder of one AI system. I don't want to state his name. He has given a statement last week telling down the lane in 10 years, AI will ensure that there is no disease on the planet. Something like this, he stated. So AI will ensure that there is no disease, is what he's stating. So my question for you guys is, should AI systems be allowed to make decisions of a life or death? Should it be allowed? Should a AI system be allowed to make a life decision or a death decision? For example, should an AI system be allowed life decisions? For example, uh, to give a birth to newborn baby, should we take the permission of the AI system? Something like that. You can take your own examples for life decisions and death decisions. Or should a AI system be allowed to start to like decide to start a war? Should we give that permission to this AI systems? That is what the topic is about. Aarti Rutuja Pratima Basagunda. Okay. Guys, I'll give a minute more for you guys to prepare. Did others understand? The second team, did
Yes.
others understand? Okay. Yeah, you can also. Kiran, I'll give you the topics. You were Sri. I'll give you the topics. Okay, go for it, guys. Be quick. We have another hour left. I have another activity to be done today. Or should I? There is one activity, guys, pick and speak. This will be in few of the companies where if you guys want to get into BPO sector or into sales, I've seen few rounds of pick and speak. They'll just give you a topic on spot. They'll give you 30 seconds or like 1 minute, and you will have to speak on the topic. Do you guys want me to do it today or like tomorrow? Today or tomorrow, guys? We'll finish off today, right?
Today, ma'am.
Sumia
Yes, ma'am.
Sultana.
Good day, ma'am.
Yeah, we'll finish up today. Sheila, tomorrow. Tomorrow I have many other things because we just have 2 more weeks, right? We have group discussion, we have that HR non-technical round that is like really, really important. So the fun activity and all will finish off today. Now, okay, we'll do one
Okay,
more
ma'am.
thing. If time permits, today 50% of the people can do the pick and speak. Kiran, do you want to join this debate team? I'm more interested in this topic. Do you want to join to this team? Team two, I can like add your name too. Okay, Kiran, you can be in this team because you are very much interested in this topic, right? I'm giving you choice now, but in the final group discussion down, there is no choice like this. Maybe one or two choice, that's all. Okay. Not two choices, like only one choice. Okay, guys, start for this. The team to start for this.
Shall I?
Just say your name and go for it.
Okay. Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Rutuja. So the topic is that should AI system be allowed to make life or death decision? So I am going with no. Uh, Everyone know that the artificial intelligence has become a important part of our life in recent year. From virtual assistants and online screening, whatever we are using, self-driving cars and medical diagnostic systems. But uh, on one hand, like AI systems are able to process a vast amount of data quickly and accurately, which can helps to doctors make better diagnosis. So but in other side, however, there are also the concern about that the potential risks of means allow to AI that make life and death decision. So is it not possible? Is it not? We should say yes to one of the biggest concern is that the AI systems feel that not capable means not able to empathy or compensations of the moral reasoning in the way of human life. So I say no for this. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Go for it. The next person, go for it. Just say your name and go for it.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening,
Hello.
everyone.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pratima Goswami. Today I'm going to discuss about AI system we allowed to make life or death decisions. This means asking if we should trust computers or robots to decide who lives and who and die in serious situations. Some people say no because machines don't have real feelings or human understanding. They might make choices based only one number or rules, and they could feel unfair or even cruel. In the end, it is a really big or serious question. Many believes that even if AI helps humans, should life have the final say? Important life or death matters. Others say maybe yes, because in some cases AI can react faster and more logically than human, especially in emergencies when every second counts. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yati. I am talking about AI system we allowed to make life or death decision. So I am agree with this. AI is a very powerful tool. It can it's can help in doctor surgery, auto auto drive cars safely and even warn uh, warn us about dangerous. So AI is the fast. AI is take fast decision, and sometimes it's take decision faster than humans. I- and AI is not human, so it have no emotion. So it's make decision without basis. AI save life in emergency by making decision quickly. That's thank you.
Hi, this is Kiran Kumar. So I oppose all of the points they were shared frequently because AI should use by humans. So it is based upon truly every human perspective how the AI should use. So AI system has the potential revolution life or death decision making by offering perception, speed, and data-driven insights that human alone cannot match. So in emergency medical care, AI can rapidly analyze the patient data and suggest life-saving treatment faster than a doctor under pressure. So AI could be used in efficient manner. So AI is fully based on how to use human. It depends upon the human perception how to use AI in efficient manner as well as in danger manner. So it fully handles depends on the human perception. Thank you.
Good evening, all of you. My name is Vasconda. Today I'm speaking about whether AI should be allowed to make a life or death decision. It is the opinion of someone, but AI can work very fast in emergencies militaries and self-driving cars. AI should not have a full control because they don't know the emotions of humans, but is act like human brains, but don't go for a full control of the AIs. Uh, this is my opinion. Machines cannot feel emotions. I personally prefer that a human make important life or death choice. Thank you.
Good job, guys. The team was like really good. And one thing I would suggest is you can. There was one person who said that I go against with this statement. So you can use such phrases also, okay, to state your opinions or to state your preferences. And everyone did a good job. Everyone had their valid points. And for your extra information, yes, AI is being used to make medical decisions right now. For one example, I would like to give recently, I forgot which country. If you guys can like check later, you can go through that. There was one patient who went to a doctor, and the doctor said that she has an arthritis or some, I'm not sure what the doctor said, but the AI confirmed that she had a cancer, initial stage of cancer. So AI is not something that is like what we used to use in the last 3 4 years. It's like become very advanced, but I don't know how or where this AI will take us. But as of now, it's like growing up very rapidly. This is the extra information that I wanted to give. But apart from that, everyone like did really good job, and you had like really valid points. And few also told that AI should not be allowed to make life decisions. That is also right sometimes, because again, at the end of the day, humans cannot be controlled by machines, right? So, good job, guys. We'll go to the next team quickly. And even during your interviews, right, when they give group discussions, I'll teach you in depth in the next sessions. You should not wait till the other person starts. It is not like you should go start and like mix match their sentences. It's not like that, or you shouldn't overlap their sentences also. You should be like really quick. You should like start first and end at last. Okay, I will give a lot of more detailed information for group discussion part in the next session, but as of the practice session, it's like going good, guys. Let's quickly go to the next team. Madhumati is over, right? Ramya, Sumaya Sultan, Rajendra, and Pragadish. Are you guys here? Ramya, Sumaya, Rajendra, and Pragadish. The others. The others, I want you guys to lower your hands. Ramya, Sumaya, Rajendra, Pragadish. Are you guys here? I want you to respond quickly.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell your names, please. Rajendra is here. Ramya is here. Who was the female who told yes? Please tell your name.
My name is Ramya.
Okay, Ramya is here and Rajendra is here. Sumaya Sultan.
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay, Pragadish.
Am I here?
Okay, cool. All of you are here. Rani, Rani, are you here? Rani.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay,
Yes,
all
ma'am.
the
Yes,
five
ma'am.
will be in the same team. All the five will be in the same team. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Let me not give any political topic. Mm, okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Is animal testing necessary for scientific progress? For example, they use white rats to test a lot of medical conditions, right? They use monkeys. They use a lot of other things. You can give examples of these animals. You can tell this is wrong or this is right. You can tell, see, your wish. I will tell my opinion at the last. So go for it, guys. Is animal testing necessary for scientific progress? Is animal testing necessary for scientific progress?
Can you repeat the topic one more time, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm just typing it on the screen too. Is animal testing necessary for scientific progress? Is animal testing necessary for scientific progress? Okay. Is there anyone that who didn't understand the topic and you guys want me to explain it again? Guys, this is for my reference. I will know who is speaking in the class and who is not speaking in the class for the final feedback. Also, this help me. So I want everyone to participate. We have enough time for everyone to participate.
Uh, uh, can I go now, ma'am?
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah. Yeah. Animal testing is necessary in scientific field because once we scientists have created a solution for some other disease and all. So for that we need to test on animals because like lot of if they didn't try, that affects to a lot of humans. So for that, it is necessary to trial on animals.
like they will not trial on all the animals. They will select a particular animals that will suit to any human bodies. Like for example, rat, like human body and the rat body will function bit similar. So for that they will test on rat. For this best example is COVID-19 solution. Like they were tested solution of firstly on animals, then they introduced in the market. So for that reason they have successfully launched the what product. So for that, a lot of humans' life is saved. So this is very necessary to test in animals. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rajendra Sagar. I do agree with this topic that yes, animal testing is necessary for scientific progress because recently there was a news that dire wolf, which was extinct almost 13,000 years ago, have been de-extincted. So by doing animal testing, we can remove the weaknesses and we can produce healthier offsprings. Thank you.
Valuable is the basic biological process which can use the development treatment regarding disease. With advances in technology and research methods have developments and alternative methods in scientific research. Computers model we can use call which the protocol replace the reduced need for animal testing. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. This is Somaya here. Yeah, I agree with Ramya. Is animal testing is necessary for scientific progress. Yeah, because as in the primary case, why can't we choose as a in olden days as a rat? Rats were used as a
You're not audible. Hello?
yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, go for it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. Yeah, I agree with Ramya. As animal testing has been necessary for scientific, because as during an olden days, first of all, we can't bear with humans. First, we have to test with animals like rat and with monkeys, even with monkeys like vaccine and how the treatment is going, and we can understand how the disease work with and how the insulin is injected with animals. We can test each and every process, and later it can be implemented with human. So, as my point of view, it's a lifesaver for human also. Thank you for everyone.
Yeah, I have one more point. Like nowadays, some countries are doing on human testing also. So for that human testing, like all the people's health condition is different. So for that, will like scientists will not get accurate result. So for that, they will choose animals rather than human for testing. That's it, ma'am.
Others, guys, others. Who all finished now? Ramya, Sumaya, and the other guy, Rajendra, right? Can you speak, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, two Madhumati is there. Okay, okay. Others are not there. This is really wrong, guys. Don't do this now. Rajendra and Pragadish. Who spoke? Rajendra, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Pragadish didn't speak. Rani? Okay, you also spoke. Okay. Rani? Vinotini. Vinotini, are you here? Vinotini. Madhumati S. Okay, the next team is Madhumati S. Akash. Yuvasri. Yuvasri. Okay, Madhumati S, Akash and Yuvasri. And the previous team, good job, guys. Whoever spoke, you had few valid points. But again, for me, I feel that testing on any animal is little very painful itself. Human are also a type of animal, if you guys are aware. We also come under the category of animal in the animal kingdom. Okay, you can go do a research on the topic if you are interested, but it is again very painful. I think the scientists should find an alternative way, and testing on animals is not always accurate for human beings because we might react differently and the animals might react differently. But as per what they've done till now, finding out a lot of medicines for very fatal diseases in the sense that will cause death. For such diseases, for example cancer, they used to tell it is a very fatal disease. Even for such cancerous disease they found out medicines. Are big hats off to all the scientists. But again, maybe they can find, is what I feel. Until they find, maybe this is the only way that they will use to uh, what is the topic, do the testing, right? So that is my opinion for this topic, guys. Madhumati, yes, and the other two person, it was Akash, right? Akash, Akash, are you here? Akash, Madhumati, are you here? Madhumati S.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yuvasri?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll wind up with you too, okay? And one more good thing about the previous team was there was one person who gave an extra point. That is how debate is, guys. I appreciate all the others who gave 1 point, but in debate, what will happen is you can give another point. You can state telling there is another point from my side or there is another opinion from my side. You can state like that, guys. I don't mind. So for you guys, the topic is you guys are only two people in the team. So I'll just give an easy topic and a funnier one to end the session today. So for you guys, the topic would be mm, give me a moment. Is it better to read the book or watch the movie? Is it better to read a book or watch the movie? Yeah, yeah. Ramya Shri, you can also join. So it'll be Ramya Shri, Madhumati, and one more person is Yuvasri. Okay. What?
Amount ಕಳ್ಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮುಗೀತು
Who is this person who is talking?
Class ಮುಗೀತು.
Jayanti. Jayanti, mute your mic, dear. Yeah, I forgot the names again. Ma'am, I'm in the group or not. Vinotini, I called your name, but you didn't say you can join this group. See, the topic is the is it better to read the book or watch the movies? So it is Vinotini, Ramyashri, Madhumati, and one more person. I forgot that person's name. Let me just check. Yuvasti, Yuvasti. Okay. Yuvasti, Madhumati, Ramyashri, Vinodini. Guys, did you understand the topic? Team
Yes,
for the
ma'am.
last team.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I start now?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, for me, it is better to
Yes,
read a
ma'am.
book rather than watching the movie. Because by watching the movie, like our eyesight will be our eyesight's power will be increased more. Okay. Nowadays, kids are watching more, screening time is more rather than reading the books. Reading the books, it helps to increase our vocabularies and imagination power will be more. If we read a one sentence, we'll get to imagine. Oh, this is tree. It looks like a green color. So by watching movie, it won't. So indirectly, our memory power will be increased and our imagination power will be increased. For nowadays, kids are watching unnecessary things, and their screening time will be more. That will indirectly affect to their health and eyesight also. So okay, for that, reading the books is more important rather than watching movies and all. So all from ancient and now from ancient to now, reading books is winning all the time because it has some other advantages that will not seen watching movie. We can't sit and watch movie for 2 3 4 hours. It will indirectly affect on our body and our health condition. Okay. And it will affect on our mind also. So if we read a book, automatically our grammar will be increased and our eyesight will be improved, and what we call our vocabulary will be increased automatically. Yeah, that's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Yosti, and I agree with Ramyasti, but I have different opinion because not everyone enjoys reading or find it easy. Movie makes story more accessible to people of all ages and reading level, and it also more relaxing and can be enjoyed with friends and families, and it helps us to learn more pronunciation, and movies use visuals, sounds, and music to create a powerful emotional experience. Books cannot create visual experience, but brain always take visual images more quickly than reading a book. In today's busy world, movie are a fast way to experience the same story that book gives. Watching a movie is also more relaxing and it helps us to reduce stress, and it never takes so much time like book. That's it. Thanks.
Yeah, I appreciate your points, but like you said, pronouncing will improve. Okay, if we'll see in a TV like some word, we'll not pronounce. We'll see, oh, this is some different word. Okay, we'll see and we'll quit it. We'll not remember in our mind. If we try our by self by seeing or by reading books, it will be remember our mind. Okay, and you are saying that visual visualization is very important. We'll experience the visual power. Okay, in movies, what they will show means what they will think. Okay. If the tree is looking blue, then in their mind the tree is looking in blue color, that they will show in the screen. But other person's visualization is different. Rather than them, it will reduce the thinking power. That's it.
Hello, everyone. In my perspective, reading books are better. Better choice between reading. Sorry, reading books are better choice. And reading books enhances our language, vocabulary, and critical thinking. And it will increase our concentration and mindfulness and patience, especially focus, along with consistency. Because in current world, consistency is very important. That is the main thing I believe to lead a successful life. So according to me, I believe very crucial things to lead successful life is consistency, focus. So whenever we read a book, we will develop the focus. And also, there are so many things in the current world to spoil our focus. So only thing I believe to increase our focus is reading books. Also, I agree with Yuvasri's point. Sorry, I disagree with Yuvasri point, and I agree with Vinodini's point, because visual imagination, our self imagination is very much important than visualization, I believe. Thank you.
Did all of you finish?
No, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Vinodini. I'm going to talk about it's better to read the book, so watch the movie. It's absolutely all of them say the books are good. It's used to increase our vocabulary. Books often provide more detailed narratives, character development, some more themes, and we can understanding the story. Then readers can we can have peace of mind when we read a book. Uh, Reading can improve the attractive engagement with the book and us. Uh, each reader may, sorry, ma'am. More than that, visualization. Visualization can engage the characters, deeper, deeper emotional connections, um, reduced accessibility. Hey. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry for interrupting.
It's fine. It's totally fine. And this team, you guys were like really amazing about the visual things and all. And one girl gave an example of blue tree that was very unique, and others also very unique points you all of you described. I mean, all of you described. Is there anyone left out? Let me just see. So I believe everyone's turn is done, whoever has typed in the chat box. And others, guys, I would really appreciate if everyone speaks. And see, this debate, I think few of them really understood well on how to pitch in a debate and how to give a counter. And that is a very essential thing, like pitch in and give a counter, an essential thing in group discussion, which we'll be looking in depth in the next sessions, okay? And there were few people who asked me for the HR non-technical questions, like the transcripts for the HR non-technical questions. Can I know if that person is there here now? And can you guys let me know in the chat box if you are freshers or if you have experience? Because mostly group discussion rounds, as per my knowledge, in most of the companies, will be for freshers. So I want to see the majority of the people. But anyways, we'll have the group discussions round. Can you just type it in the chat box if you're a fresher or you have experience? Okay, fresher. Okay, cool guys. Most of them are freshers here. Guys, I'll give you career gap, no problem. Again, few companies might consider as a fresher or an experience. I'm not sure about your career gap, so I can't comment on that. Experienced. Okay. So I would take up that group discussion part for sure. I will take it up. And one more thing, guys, I have shared the PPT in the group. I want you guys to go through. You will have 10 minutes, and any volunteers. It's to IT, okay. Shakti, you didn't speak today, but you're typing it now. Bhuvi, Jayanti, why you guys didn't speak today? I have shared the PPT guys in the chat box. I want you guys to Bubalan. You are also a fresher, okay. I want you guys to just go through the topic. I'll give you 10 minutes and not 10 minutes, like probably 5 minutes. And I will just ask one or two to summarize today's topics, and we'll just wind it up. If you have any doubts, guys, this is the time that you can ask me if you have any doubts. Any doubts, you can just like ask me now. Apart from this, if you guys don't have any doubts, just go through the PPT that I have given it to you, and we'll just summarize today's topics and we'll end the sessions for today. Okay. Guys, do you have any questions for me? If you don't have any questions, guys, I am done